Hello, and thank you for joining me. Today's meditation will be visualizing a positive outcome. So if you find yourself in a place where maybe you feel a bit stuck, maybe you feel like you want to make a move, but you can't help but continue to imagine some of the most negative outcomes, right? So maybe you want to start a new business, but you can't help but find yourself imagining maybe the business failing, maybe people not showing up, maybe you visualize getting bad reviews, or whatever it may be. So we're gonna take this time to kind of reframe and just imagine some positive outcomes for whatever it is that you feel that you're having trouble with. So this doesn't have to be specifically about a business. This could be maybe you're seeing someone and you keep visualizing this person not choosing you. Whatever it happens to be, this guided meditation will allow you to see the most positive outcome so that your subconscious will begin to believe in that positive outcome and make steps to bring that into reality. So just take a moment to sit comfortably. If you're sitting in a chair, just allowing your feet to be planted firmly on the floor. If you're sitting on the floor or cross-legged, just allowing yourself to find the best and most comfortable position. And just allowing your spine to stand nice and straight and tall. Feeling the weight of the body sinking into the bottom, sinking into your bum. Just feeling the weight in the seat below you. And just finding a position that feels relaxed and aware and awake at the same time. So not slouching over, encouraging yourself to fall asleep, but also not so stiff and tight that you don't feel loose and relaxed. And we'll start with just taking a few deep breaths into the bottom of the belly and the top of the belly and the chest. And hold. And breathe out. Squeezing all of the air out of the lungs and out of the belly, and hold. Deep breath in, fill up the belly, fill up the chest. Hold. Breathing out, squeezing all of the air out of the lungs, out of the belly. And hold. Just noticing the silence between each inhale and each exhale. Breathing in, filling up completely. Just noticing the silence here. Hold. Breathing out. And just noticing the silence here. And just allow your breath to return to a regular, natural breath. But just breathing a little bit deeper than usual. So we're not forcing any deep breathing here to the point where it feels uncomfortable. Just slightly deeper than your regular breaths. Noticing the air as it fills the belly And noticing the air as it leaves the body. Shifting your awareness now to your feet. Just allow your feet to sink deeply into the ground, maybe just moving your weight forwards into your toes. And just feel into the ground with your feet. Just feel your toes. You can make some movements with your toes, pressing and releasing. And now just shifting the weight back towards your heels. And you might feel different muscles in your legs activate as you shift the weight. You might feel some tension in the top of the thighs. Shifting your weight again to the toes. And once again, shifting your weight back to the heels. And just noticing the difference every time you shift your weight. One more time, shifting your weight back to your toes. Notice the difference here, what muscles are activated. Where do you feel the most contact with the floor? And just relaxing now, just keeping the weight evenly distributed in your feet, and just wiggling your toes around, just imagining that you are in a grassy field, just digging your toes into the dirt, feeling the dirt between your toes. As we ground our energy into the earth, and now just relaxing your feet completely and shifting your energy to the chest, to the heart space. We'll take a few heart activation breaths here. Just breathing through the back of the heart, filling up the heart space with new energy, fresh energy, and breathing out through the front of the heart. And of course, we can't actually breathe into the heart, but if we focus enough, it can feel like we're breathing from the back of the body into the heart space, and on exhale, breathing out through the front of the heart. So we'll just take a few heart breaths here, breathing in through the back of the heart, filling up the heart space, and breathing out through the front of the heart. Breathing in through the back of the heart. Just filling the heart with positive energy, charging the heart. Breathing out through the front of the heart. Breathing in through the back of the heart. Just shifting our awareness from our mental space into the body, into the heart, breathing out through the front of the heart. Breathing in through the back of the heart. Just notice the heart space, notice the chest as we breathe in and breathe out, breathing out through the front of the heart. Breathing in through the back of the heart. And breathing out through the front of the heart. And just allowing the breath to return to its regular rhythm. And now just imagining the situation that you're in. this is something that you care deeply about. This is something that you want to bring into your reality. You're here because you know that this is something that you want to bring into your reality. You know that it's something that you can bring into your reality. But maybe you just have a few fears, a few blockages. Maybe you're unclear about how to do it, what it will look like, how it'll feel if you fail, or even how you'll feel if you're successful. Sometimes our biggest blockage is not feeling worthy of having what we want. Sometimes we suffer from the fear of unworthiness. I might be able to do this, but I don't think I'm worthy. I don't think I deserve it. Just taking a few deep breaths in at your own pace. And just imagine the positive outcome. Just imagine the desired outcome that you want. And if thoughts start to enter the mind, like, I don't think this could ever happen, I don't think that I deserve this, I just can't picture myself being successful in this, I can't picture this working. Just acknowledge those thoughts. And then just let them fall away and continue to picture the positive outcome. So we're not pushing away the negative thoughts, we're not pushing away the negative beliefs that arise. We're just acknowledging them, and we're not engaging with them. Continue to picture the positive outcome. What does it look like? Place yourself in the situation from a first person's perspective. Notice your environment. Notice what's around you here. Notice what you're looking at or who you're looking at. What's the most important thing in your awareness here? It could be a person. It could be, if for example, you're picturing a new job, then it could be the desk that you're working at, or it could be the people that you're working with. Now engage your senses here. So apart from just what you see, what do you hear in this situation? Try to locate a few different sounds that you can hear in this particular situation, in this environment. Okay, what do you feel in this environment? If you're picturing yourself on a date, then you might feel the chair that you're sitting in, sitting across from your hot date. You might feel the fork and knife in your hands as you're eating your food. So whatever it is that you feel, just becoming aware of your senses. Okay, and what do you smell in this scenario? Are there any aromas in the room? Are there any aromas in this scene? And what do you taste here? In some scenarios, maybe there aren't any particular tastes that jump off the page. That's perfectly fine. Just becoming aware and engaging all of your senses in this positive scenario. What is the mood like? What is the mood of the people that you're with, if you're with others? In the best case scenario, the best part of this particular day, the best part of this, of being in this environment. And just asking yourself a few questions. Is this possible for me? And if any negative thoughts or belief arise, just acknowledging them, just taking this opportunity to challenge them. So if any negative beliefs came up here, just asking yourself, what is this belief that's challenging the possibility of this positive outcome? What's the belief around it? And asking yourself, is this belief really true? Is this belief true all of the time? What is the evidence against this belief? And what is another way or perspective that I can see this from? Okay, and then after having challenged that belief, ask yourself again, is this positive outcome possible for me? What is one step, one small action that I can take towards making this outcome a reality? And just continuing to focus on the breath, bringing your awareness back to the belly, watching the belly as it expands on inhale and collapses on exhale. expanding on inhale, collapsing on exhale. Just continue to watch the belly. Continue to feel the belly, the motion, the breath. And just coming back into the room, just wiggling your fingers and toes, bringing some sensation back to the body. And when you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. And just staying in this place of awareness, just take a look around the room and see if you can notice anything in this room or about this room or whatever your environment in. Just noticing something that you've never noticed about it before. It's 2 things that you've never noticed about it before. And I invite you to maybe do some journaling or reflection on some of the answers that came to you during this meditation. Is this possibility or is this outcome a possibility for me? And what is one small action that I can take to make this outcome a reality? Thank you for joining me today. May your best wishes come true. Namaste.